Yeah, we met over the internet, and then we linked in person in Chicago. I kind of put them in the right direction to win, and that's pretty much exactly what I did. And I made them blow up.
So when you first met them, how was their attitudes versus the way they are today?
The money and the money and the fame got to them. They were not the two kids that I met. They completely changed. I mean, the way that when I met him, it wasn't the same. And when I realized this, everything was going on. I had to walk away from it because this is not what I wanted to surround myself with. And people started talking and the women beating and this, that, and the other. I didn't want to surround myself around that negativity. So they're just very young and immature, and they think that the fact that once I made them blow up, that they could just walk all over people, talk to them disrespectfully, and I really try to give them the correct guidance,
Yeah.
and with the backgrounds that they come from, coming from the suburbs and just splashing some ink on your face and pretend to be someone who you're not. Or if you're gonna do that, at least pay the respect that's due to the people, you know,
Right.
and the racism that occurred as well.
Explain to me, how did you meet this guy Frankie?
Well, I met Frankie about a year and 3 months ago over social media, so Instagram.
Mhm.
We had sent a few DMs, hey, what's your number? And he FaceTimed me right away. And he was like, hey, I'm in North Carolina. I want to meet you. We should go out and hang out. And I was like, oh, I don't know. At the time, I was only like 4 hours away. And I decided to go meet him. And that was a big mistake.
Did he have all the tattoos and stuff then?
Did he have the tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had every tattoo except for the bird tattoo in the center of his forehead. He actually got that when the second week he was living in my house.
Right. Right. And at what point? So walk me through the relationship. How it evolved. Day one, you meet him. Y'all start kicking it. At what point you meet him in person?
Person I'd ever met. I mean, yeah, he was flawed, but with me, he hid those flaws. But I should have seen the early signs early on. I think it was the third week, the second week he was living with me. That's when the abuse started. At first, it was slow, just shoving me into the wall or throwing me to the ground, and then an apology would come afterwards, and I would believe him and be like, "Oh, it's okay. It's fine." It's
Right.
slowly started.
Right. And at what point did you know? Okay, my life is in danger. I got to make a move. I got to get out of here. What particular act did he commit that made you say, yo, this is it. I got to get out of here?
When I realized my life was in danger was when I was sleeping. This was about a month ago. I was asleep and he was off of a Xanax, and he was, raging in the house on lives like he normally does, screaming at people. He was having a bad night, and when he got off the live, he ran into the room, and he doesn't like for me to listen to artists like other rappers. So when I was sleeping, I had music playing, and there just so happened to be another artist playing. He was upset about that, and he just attacked me. I mean, he wouldn't stop punching me. He just kept hitting me, and I thought a female had attacked me. I didn't think for a second that he ran in and attacked me. When I was fighting him
Why,
off,
why, why would you think a female had attacked you?
well, you never know dealing with them. You never know who's gonna walk in that house. You never know. Honestly, for me, I thought it was his mom because his mom has tried to attack me numerous times. So I didn't know if it was her or him.
Yeah, I read some messages from his mom. His mom really, really hates your guts.
Oh, his his mom is, oh my goodness. You would have never guessed speaking to her. She's very kind and nice in your face, but behind closed doors, she doesn't like black people. She's never liked black people. She's told me to my face, I don't want myself with a black woman.